There we go. Yeah, it must have glitched somehow. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Nix. I appreciate that. 25? Bro, 25. Oh my god, bro. Like, 25 bucks. Give me a break. Alright, we're gonna sell this potion, too. I just need to sell everything. I'm sorry, but I need my DNA splicers. I'm not gonna sell the orange berry, though. Alright, one more. That's all we could get. Alright, what's the number one? Yes, Maddie, yes. I'm trying to do it as a Nuzlocke. This is like my third attempt. But I haven't gotten past the first gym. Alright, I'm gonna go and heal real quick. Okay, so the ghost... Okay, Gengar Ghost. I mean... Gengar Dose. So that's cool. Or Gendos. Yes, I'll go for that first. Alright, so we need the Gengar. So I'm gonna have to put away one of my Pokemon real quick. Oh wait, who should I fuse with Ho-Oh? Yeah, I'll just put away a Pokemon, that way I have more options. And actually, I'll put both back. Just for a moment. We'll put them both in hell for a moment. Let's see. What do we got? DNA splicer. So we're gonna splice Nightshade. Okay. Now, we're also going to splice Behemoth, yep. Okay, now, we're going to keep Kraken because Kraken's great. And we're going to go Gyarados Haunter, I believe. Alright. And now, do we go left or right? Thank you so much for the likes. We're up to 10,000 likes. Okay, so we have one for left. Oh, we have a bunch for right. Okay. Alright, here we go. This better be good. Nice. Okay, I like it. I like it. I wonder how the Gengar is going to look, but... Yeah, I definitely like the customs much better. You guys are right. Alright, Intimidate. We're gonna go with Impish, maybe. Actually, I don't like that. I guess we have to go with Brave. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, Thrash. I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, I like the customs. Spite we don't need. Alright, now, how many more? I think we have like one more DNA splicer, right? So what do we got? Are we gonna go Fraligator and Bayleaf? This is called Pokemon Infinite Fusions, and welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. They're both green. Ooh, they're both custom. So what should I go? Left? Alright. Alright, here we go. What is it? Give me something amazing, please. Ooh, okay. Wow. Bailegator. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I like that. It's an interesting one. Okay, I'm gonna power up water type moves in a pinch, and let's go Hasty Nature. Okay, now combine move sets and tackle. Okay, I don't really need Growl. I probably should have grabbed tackle though. That was dumb. Poison powder. Now we got Razor Leaf as well for scratch. Alright, perfect. That's just kind of how it turned out, honestly. I don't know how we got so many water types. I don't know. I mean, now I know how, because we ended up kind of chasing the cool sprites, honestly. But yeah, we got a little bit of heavy water going on, which we might change depending on what happens later on in the gyms. I guess we'll just kind of play it by ear. Now, we don't have enough money for another DNA splicer, so I actually kind of have to, like, just keep heading. Level 9, level 5, level 5. Okay, we should be good. It looks like lime soda. It honestly does. Yeah, it does. It looks like the... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like the label. Yeah, like any lemon lime soda label. I think it's like mellow yellow. Alright, I think we will actually attack this. Just hit it with the Shadow Punch, yeah. Alright, I think we're ready. Ekchu? It's a Pichu with an Ekans. Wow. It looks just like an Ekans that ate a Pichu. There we go. It's Barney. It looks like a mini Barney. Yeah, it did look like a mini Barney, didn't it? Little baby Barney. Fight the rival. Yeah. Before I go too far, I should fight the rival back in town, huh? Yep, that's right, because the secret area is going to be coming up, so... Yes, Hondos is absolutely my ace. Okay, yeah, it has that normal typing. That's my bad. Okay, let's go. We don't have a fighting type. Let's go, Kraken. Let's get Kraken. Rival wipe, I'm betting it? Oh, no. No rival wipe. Oh, this thing, I was about to say, this thing's hanging on for dear life. Yeah, this team is going the distance. This is actually a really strong team. I'll even save right now. That's how confident I am. We've seen so many rival wipes. Gengar, come on. Win. Name one time. Name one time that I ever wiped. Okay, we're gonna go heal. I need a DNA splicer, though. That's what you always say. Oh my gosh, I swear. Azumarill, you always say that. That's what I always say, bro. I swear you do. Okay. Now, I think what we gotta do, we're probably gonna end up fusing Ho-Oh with Voltorb. I'm not wrong, am I? Well, let's see. Okay, well, how about give me a little confidence, why don't you? How about you say, you know what? I think you are gonna do it for once. Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, it's all in good fun, you know what I mean? Now, Azumarill has been around for some major wipes, so Azumarill knows. I've seen him win, thank you. Yes, okay, I've technically won like 3 times. My record is like 3 in like, well into the hundreds. It's like 3 wins and like 300 losses. But that's really not even that bad if you really break it down. Because I was playing some hard ROM hacks. Okay, I wish I could have gotten this then. This Picanium. Picanium. Alright, let's take it. I will bet 1 cent that you will win this run. Thank you. Alright, is this a secret area? No. I was about to say, usually with games like this, they'll add like little caves and stuff to these little areas, but... Alright, how are we doing Pokemon-wise? Oh yeah, we're chilling. Even if we're paralyzed, I'm not even too worried. Yes, normal Nuzlocke rules. As far as I know, like, we've been doing, like, before we were doing hard mode, but for this one, yeah, it's definitely going to be just, like, standard Nuzlocke rules. But I don't know how it works with, like, Nuzlocke Infusion games, and so one thing we have done is kind of, like, looked for, like, fun, interesting fusions, you know, so I don't know if that's against the rules, but I feel like that's kind of, like, new territory type stuff, but, like, any Pokemon that die, of course, like any Pokemon that faint, just, you know, they just go. But I'm still developing some of the other rules around it. Took 151, okay, Pokemon Challenges took 151 attempts to beat Emerald Kaizo. Yeah, exactly. See, so we put in like 30 or 40 attempts on Emerald Kaizo. Like, me and Goku and Clay, actually, from the stream. Funny enough. Alright, hit the Hypnosis. Come on. And I'm also live on YouTube as well. And a friend of mine actually convinced me to change my name on YouTube to Jake Uses Hypnosis, because my name is Jake, and, like, I feel like Gengar uses Hypnosis, like, I've always loved that username, but I will be getting into, like, you know, other content, including Pokemon, and so I wanted to kind of, include a more, wide variety of things, I guess. Dude, this Pine Pod is kind of annoying right now. Yeah, me too, Malcolm. Yeah, we rage quit too. Okay, so one thing that I really like is, like, okay, so for Pokemon types, I made a bunch of videos where I tried to explain Pokemon type advantages and disadvantages, and also resistances, right? And so I like the idea of explaining things. So like maybe explaining the origins of mythological creatures or cryptozoological monsters like Mothman or Bigfoot or other things like that, and then give like plausible explanations for them, you know, like if they have one, and then just kind of but that style of content. And even with like Pokemon stuff, I've touched upon like a lot of Japanese folklore. That's another thing I would want to get into, folklores from around the world and stuff. So definitely all of those sorts of things. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like cryptozoological creatures. Because it's like the idea that there are creatures that we have not confirmed, but there are groups of people that, you know, claim to have seen, you know, like even like indigenous peoples or whatever, you know, having like writings of like basically Bigfoot looking creatures. I mean, I think that stuff is all super, super interesting. And, you know, I don't think it's like incredibly far-fetched to think that, you know, like the Gigantopithecus that we know was a bipedal ape. Like, I don't think it's crazy to think that, you know, some stuck around. But, I mean, it's definitely an interesting concept more than anything. Yeah, cryptozoology Pokemon game. I would love that. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We're going to try to get through the first gym today. Yes, the lore. Exactly. The lore is super interesting to me. Like, what could have started the rumor? Because the way that I think of it, it's like there has to be some like origin to a lot of these stories. Because if you look at like the Iliad and the Odyssey, like some of the stuff that is described, and you know, it goes beyond that in different cultures. Like each culture having a depiction of a dragon. Why is that? Like, do we? And I know like for English, like for Western fire-breathing dragons, I know that, like, for instance, like the Komodo dragon is, you know, it's like a giant lizard, can be looked at like a dragon, and if it bites you, it has a, what is it? It has like an acid in its saliva that will rot your skin. And so in a medieval painting, it is possible that they used fire to represent that it would melt your skin off. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. Like, I'm sure there's some plausible explanations here and there. But that's why I want to research it and kind of get an idea. I wonder if it's because they found dinosaur bones. Yeah, see, now that's another interesting thing. One concept that I heard about that I haven't really looked much into is the idea behind dragons, right? So picture like a flying dragon. And one point that people typically bring up is that in our natural history museums, we don't have the full version of whatever dinosaur it is. So basically, if you see a reconstructed T-Rex, that's like bones from, you know, hundreds to thousands of different